YouTube, it's Above Average Cody, and today I want to talk about why I think Halo Infinite has officially hit rock bottom, but why I think in some aspects this still could be good for the game, or at least good for players like me playing it every single day on stream and making content with it. Now, first off, the reason I feel like we've hit rock bottom, guys, is the player base, it feels like, has completely leveled out after Season 3. The Season 3 hype is gone. Everybody coming to see if it's any good is gone. Everybody clicking all the clickbait titles on YouTube is gone. And now it's just the people who genuinely enjoy the game, they like playing the game, or they like subjecting themselves to the infinite ranked blender, if you will. And honestly, I'm not seeing nearly as much hate and people screaming about 343 towards the game that I've seen for the last year to year and a half. There is always people ranting and freaking out about how bad Infinite is, how people should play other games, how they can't believe people are supporting 343. I have seen none of that. And either my Twitter algorithm has finally caught on to what I really like to see on Twitter, and that's positivity, or there just isn't as much of it. And I feel like there really just isn't that much of it. All the YouTubers making the clickbait, Halo is dying, 343 is toast videos are pretty much done because people aren't really watching it. People are done taking the time to get on Twitter and talk about how bad the game is. I think anybody that really holds that standpoint has officially left the game. I mean, I've just really seen, and I'm not saying there's none out there. By no means do I mean for this video to be a negative video. I'm just saying how I kind of feel like the amount of players has kind of leveled out to a point where I don't think it's going to go any lower. I think it's as down in the dumps as it's ever going to be. And why is that a decent thing? There's still quite a few players playing this game. The wait times on ranked, even first thing in the morning, they're not great. They're not great, but they're really not that bad. I have seen worse in the middle of Season 2. It seems like there's still plenty of people talking about the game. The pro scene still seems very alive and well, and these are all fantastic things. But I will say the best part of all of it is, guys, I don't have the just oodles of people in my comment sections and stuff telling me, oh, I need to stream a different game because Halo's dying. Maybe they all already gave up on me and gave up hope with that. And I don't have comments basically screaming about the game. I really do think the fan base is just that right now. You know, all the hype beasts trying to find the next big thing, the next big game have kind of left, which it kind of sucks because I do like when there's hype. I think now we're just going to see moderate spikes each time a new season comes out, Season 4 coming in June, but I think it's good to the extent that the most loyal fans are still playing the game. They're still enjoying the game. They're going to keep playing the game. And the fact that that number is not that low, you know, we're not going so low in player counts that you can't find a game and servers are being shut off. I don't think it's ever going to get to that point. Halo still has a very healthy fan base, a very healthy player base, and that is the very good news. Now, the bad news is we're never really going to see the massive spike and the hype, well, that we saw definitely at launch, but all of the hopium, I think, has really run out for Halo Infinite as a standalone title. A lot of people have felt this way for a while, but definitely I can see a lot of it through my YouTube analytics even. Still a lot of views on stream. Shout out everybody supporting the live streams. But I'm definitely not seeing the views on a lot of the tips videos and a lot of things like that I would see. I think typically throughout the lifespan of this game so far. And make no mistake, guys, I love making the content. The Halo content is not going anywhere. It's still a ton of fun for me on the channel. But I could seriously see the amount of hype around it as a whole. I'm sure this video will be a good reflection of that as well. We'll have to see how it does. But I think for this game, in terms of hopium, the standalone title, again, we're going to see the small spikes each season. So season, 4 coming in June. We'll see a little spike up. If there's career progression or something big, maybe a little bit higher than that. But then it's going to keep doing the same thing, guys. The seasons are going to go up and down. The hype gets less and less for each season, just inevitably with how much content gets added. I think the only way we see a massive turnaround with Halo is obviously a new title with perhaps a different engine. There would have to be a lot of hype build-up for that. Or, of course, a Battle Royale, which I really don't want to get into talking about that. I have not read up enough on it. I have not heard enough about it. But I think that's what the Halo franchise would need to see anything close to a big jolt like we had with the release of Halo Infinite. But again, guys, I do not mean for this video to sound negative. I still love the game. I'm happy. I am happy that the player base, even at what I see as rock bottom, is still as healthy as it seems to be. And there's still plenty of a community to share the love of Halo with that are still active players. But hey, I mean, like I said, things seem decent now. I'm excited to see what Season 4 brings, but I think we would need something very large and very new to come out with for Halo to really see a big influx of players. But again, that's not the speculation. I'm not looking for a big influx of players. I just kind of want to make this video to share my thoughts on why I think we have officially bottomed out on Halo Infinite in every aspect, but for longtime players, for big fans like me, I really don't think that is an awful thing. The only thing that possibly drives me away from the game is how tough ranked is some days, but that's just going to be that way on every game. It has nothing to do with the game. I enjoy the gameplay, I enjoy the environment, and more importantly, I enjoy you guys, the community. And it's still a lot of fun, guys. So just a little bit of like a sharing my thoughts video on the current landscape and where I think it's at and what I think would need to happen for either a higher high or a lower low. But again, I think we're at rock bottom, so I think that pretty much sums it up. But guys, that does it. Just a bit of a rant slash different topic type video I wanted to do for today. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, obviously. Upload every day. We live stream 5 days a week, guys. Leave a like on the video. Comment below. I want to hear all of your thoughts on this topic. And then, of course, guys, channel memberships. Super thanks if you'd like support monetarily. Helps me out as a content creator, but please do not feel like you have to. But alrighty, guys, that does it from me. Thank you so much for all the support. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay tuned for the next video.